Hey, good morning from the Kissimmee Prairie Preserve. I made it through the night, got all my stuff dry, and that's not where my tent was. I actually had to move my tent into the back of my truck last night, which I've slept, like that before. It fits perfect, so that's not an issue. I should have set it up like that. I had it set over in this spot over here, and I don't know, it wasn't far after it turned dark before raccoons started chasing each other around, and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to sleep with that going on outside of my tent. So I put it in the back of the truck, but everything turned out all right. It was just unbelievable. The stars and everything, that's what this place is for. And I don't think I've ever seen stars that many and that clear. It just got to a point. It's almost like looking in the southern sky was the best. I don't know why. I guess this time of year, whatever. But the more you look up, the more you just see stars like millions behind the ones that you would typically see, and it was just so clear and so unbelievable. I stayed up till like, I don't know, about 10:30, 11 o'clock, watching it there, and then I got up again at like 2:30 in the morning to go back out, and it was just unbelievable. Did not disappoint and was well worth the trip. Yep, I'm hiking the Florida Trail. No way around it. I mean, you have to get wet. Yeah, and this is the part that I kind of like don't like about the thought of hiking this whole trail, is a lot of it's water, and I don't know how deep this is. Dang. Not to mention alligators and stuff. Dang. Yeah. Whew. Boy, it's cold too. Oh, whatever. I got shoes in the truck and socks, change of clothes. So my destination is a hammock, which I found out yesterday is an Indian term for shaded woods or shaded area. And hammocks around here are like a premium, because you look around and you just, I guess that's one of the, other than having to walk through water a lot, downsides of the Florida Trail is you're exposed to the sun, so that's an issue. Hiking all day long, and like today is going to get warm. It's supposed to be like, I think, like 78. So hiking in the middle of the sunshine for a long time would be kind of an issue. But yeah, I'm going to try to make it. I think that's the hammock up there. It's like 2 miles away. We're about, I ran into a thru hiker this morning, and he was heading to River Ranch, which is a popular like family type place. It's huge, campground, and he was hiking there. So we're like, I think we're like 20 miles from there. But yeah, hiking on. It's absolutely gorgeous out here today. Around backwards. I'm trying to keep the sun off the back of my neck. Yeah, just another comment about the trail, the Florida Trail, in this portion that I'm on, and the Prairie. It's just so different to me, different type of hiking, to be out in the open like this and just walk, because I think I had over like 3 miles to get to the destination where I'm going, and it's kind of like walking on the beach. It seems like it takes forever, but it might be it up forward. Not really complaining or anything, but check out, I mean, I just got through doing that same thing back there. All these long water. At least the one thing thankful is that it's not the rainy season. Man, I can only imagine this place is probably undoable. Yeah, and then I'm reading on Far Out, which is my GPS app. People post comments, and somebody posted a couple days ago that there was a big gator in here, and yeah, so that adds to the challenge is keeping an eye out for the gator. Made it to my planned destination. Forgot the name of it, something hammock. But yeah, that's a nice little palmetto tree that you can sit on, and that's where I had lunch, bologna sandwich and some Ritz crackers. So absolutely wonderful lunch. Yes, I'm gonna turn around at this point and head back. I think I'm about 3 miles out. The thing that slows me down is going through these water, like that one right there. I've got to go. And then you go around them, and it's just so sketchy because people are posting about alligators and things, and you're walking right in, like, I don't know, shin deep water and thick grass around these areas, and it's just like I said, sketchy. So yeah, that slows you down, but also, you know, a concern piece about, you know, being eaten by a gator. But yeah, I'll press on, heading back. I just saw a bobcat. I guess it was a little bit taller than my knee, and it's at the same area that I just showed me eating lunch. Right when I was finishing up that video, I cut the camera down and I looked up and it was crossing right there. So yeah, he kept going. I hope. God, that just goes so wild to be out in nature like this by myself. So yeah, well, wrapping up my trip to the Kissimmee Preserve. Overall, I gotta say, this has to be a must-see for anyone that lives around this area. I mean, I'm 2.5 hours away, and it just was an excellent thing to do. So the campsite was really nice. The hiking was great out in the prairie, and something I'm not used to. So that was a nice, I don't want to say surprise, I knew what it was like, but anyways, nice to do. And then you know, the thing that caught me off guard was the sunset last night. I wasn't ready for that, but that was awesome. But then of course, you know, the highlight of even coming out here is the stars and constellations, and that was out in full force last night. It was just so awesome to see that many stars in a dark sky, and you know, highly recommend it. I timed this one right with clear skies and then no full moon, so I had pretty much the full effect. So yeah, wrapping this up, I definitely would put this on the list of things to do.